Yo, what's up you guys? Barry K. Brown here, the Killer Poet. And today, I'm riding my skateboard right now. But I want to talk to you about a quick tip that I have for making sure you're consistently making progress on your copywriting entrepreneurship journey. Right, so let me sit down and we'll talk about it. All right, so how to make sure that you're always making consistent progress on your copywriting journey. How do you do that? Well, there's two things that you should do. Two easy steps for consistent progress on your copywriting journey. The first step, one, practice outside of your comfort zone. Practice outside of your comfort zone. You have to do more than just practice. You have to practice outside of your comfort zone, right? Because that's where the growth happens. The growth happens outside of your comfort zone. You're not growing inside of your comfort zone. You're comfortable there already, right? There's nothing new happening. But there's a bunch of new stuff outside of your comfort zone. And once you get better at that, you integrate that into your comfort zone, you as a copywriter, as a person, as a human being, become that much better, right? So step number one, practice outside of your comfort zone. Step number two is to get feedback on your writing, right? It's that simple. Well, let me backtrack a little bit, right? So how do you practice outside of your comfort zone as a copywriter? So that can mean writing a whole bunch of different things, right? So let's say you specialize in email. Let's say you specialize in email. You might want to venture out and try practicing long form copy, or you might want to try practice writing Google ads for a while, or you do a technical project, or you say fuck it all together and you go write a poem and you perform your poem at an open mic show, or you write a joke, you write a couple jokes and you go perform your jokes at an open mic comedy night, right? So do things outside of your comfort zone, integrate that into your copywriting, and watch your writing skills improve. Step number two is to get feedback on your writing. So there are two ways to get feedback on your writing, right? You can get your peers, mentors, and mentees, other copywriters to review your work, right? Or you can get the market to review your work, right? Either way, you're gonna get feedback, all right? The feedback, there's pros and cons to both. The feedback that you get from your mentors will probably be more specific, right? It'll definitely be more specific, right? You'll know exactly what to change about your writing in order to make it stronger, in theory. But you also have to keep in mind, this is the con, that like anybody who's giving you your opinion that isn't your target market is just giving you their opinion, right? It's just an opinion. It's all an opinion until your ad goes out into the market, right? So the feedback that you get when other copywriters review your work is more specific. You have like specific things that you need to work on to make your ad stronger. And most of the time that stuff is true, right? But the con is that there's no guarantee that it's always true, because the copywriter reviewing your work is not your target audience, right? In most cases. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say exactly what will work and what won't work until you put your ad out there. So, and then that brings me to the second way to get feedback on your writing is to put your ad out there, right? Put your copy out there for feedback from the marketplace. The con to that is that the feedback isn't specific, right? So the market isn't going to tell you like, hey man, when you use the word Farfig Newton, like that really turned me off. Like I just clicked off your ad. Like it just really did not work for me. That word Farfig Newton, right? Whereas your copywriting buddies, they will say like, hey man, why the fuck are you using Farfig Newton? So you know that you can take that specific word out. But so the feedback is less specific when you put your ad in the marketplace. But on the flip side of that token, when it, like, you know for sure it works when it works. Right? Like, because the con for having a copywriter's review is that you don't know it's going to work until you put your ad out there, right? And with putting your ad out there from the get-go, you know if it works, because like it'll be working. But yeah, man, that's it. That's a quick little video, how to make consistent progress on your copywriting journey. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm gonna get back to skating. This is Barry K. Brown, the Killer Poet, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace.